When people go quiet in meetings, it's rarely what leaders think. Often the things that are getting in the way here are things like lack of safety, lack of clarity, and perhaps a lack of confidence as well on the part of people in the meeting. The trouble is, there's a common assumption that maybe people aren't committed, or they're lazy, or they're disagreeing, or even disagreeable. That can cause a lot of tension in the meeting. But here's what's really going on. Fear is a real aspect in this dynamic of people going quiet. It's, can I say, the thing that's really on my mind, or I have a different perspective on this, but my experience tells me I'm going to be shut down. Then there's an aspect of judgment. We are constantly dealing with the negative self-talk, and maybe it's not really relevant to say that, or it's not helpful, or I might be off tack here. And then there's a sense that other people are going to be judging me. So again, fear and safety are the things that we're weighing up. And a third piece is power dynamics. Am I stepping on somebody's toes? Is it my place to say anything? Is it my place to contradict a team member who maybe has a really close relationship with my boss, or even to contradict what my boss is saying? Survival here is the primary concern. I'm not really concerned about how I'm performing in this meeting or whether I'm delivering on my responsibilities. I'm really just concerned about making sure that I don't put myself in a line of fire or disadvantage myself in some way, because I don't really trust the people around me. Maybe I haven't got allies in the room, and those things are going to keep me guarded. I'm going to be much more sensitive about what I say. So very often the easiest thing is just to stay quiet. Now, if you are a leader who coaches, who uses coaching skills as part of your leadership style, you'll be very attuned to these kinds of dynamics and possibilities that are going on in a team meeting. Your primary focus in your style of leading as a coach leader is your relationships, the quality and depth of your relationships, because you know those are the things that really unlock all kinds of problems, challenges, collaborations, and so on. As a coach leader, what you understand is that silence is information. It's really useful data, and it allows you to observe and notice what's really going on. What are the dynamics between individuals in this room? What are the dynamics between myself and my team members or my peers? A priority for you as a coach leader is to secure trust between you and members of the meeting, to, where relevant, actually ensure that you are not using your power, you're not leveraging your authority or your job title, but you're actually being very respectful and know when to secure permission to discuss certain things. Can we step into this and stay with this for a little bit longer? I'm really interested in people's perspectives here to share what you think might be a risk or a challenge for us. And with that is an invitation for people to speak up, because you've made it clear that you are wanting people to surface concerns and risks and so on. You can do that by making a statement like, I'd love us to talk about this some more, but also with questions. And by the way, we're also watching for non-verbal cues as well. So the body language that says, I'm not going to step into this space, I don't feel very secure about voicing my opinion. And in doing these things, we actually build emotional safety between all members in the meeting. We make connection easy because we're listening, and just that act of listening really deeply signals to people, I'm interested in what you have to say, that what you are contributing is valuable. And that continues to build the trust that we need to keep people opening up, to keep people talking, to come to a place of generosity and brainstorm together and think together and collaborate. Of course, it takes patience, it takes self-awareness, it takes practice. And that's exactly what coaching as a leader, and certainly in leaders who coach, that practice element is so critical to your learning, your ability to actually embed it and for it to become second nature. For more details on Leaders Who Coach, visit the website. I look forward to supporting you.